Tim Timmerman had to take off. He wanted me to say what's up to his wife, Kyle.
That's Wade. Kyle.
And he's dating Margaret.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Dig it.
I think Richard Lewis is on the phone line here. You know what? I can't afford cable.
Still?
Yeah, but you guys you're like singing the praises of this show. You love it that much.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I need to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just got cable.
Oh,
2 years ago.
Okay.
And I noticed on the DVR thing, you can go back and watch old episodes, right?
Yes.
So I can get caught up. Or do they have it on DVD?
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Do they?
It's all on
I can
DVD.
get it.
Seasons,
Yeah.
yes.
You'll buy it for me?
No, I won't do that.
My
Sorry.
birthday's March 16th.
I know. Believe me. You tell us that every day. Deshaun, will you buy it for him? You got some money, right?
I'll buy when they come in.
Okay, good.
Richard Lewis, we're about to bring him on. The very first question I'm going to ask is this true? Because Rudy just said, I love Richard Lewis.
Yeah.
And by the way, Seinfeld is a total ripoff of Richard Lewis. Richard Lewis deserves...
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Richard Lewis deserves everything Seinfeld had. So we'll ask him, though.
Okay, dig it. Let's go to Richard Lewis then. There we go. Richard, how are you, buddy?
First of all, let me apologize for not being in studio. I just got in. I had 3 doctor's appointments. I open tonight at Comics, and I never do these phoners.
Okay.
So I really know it sucks. So I apologize.
Are you sure this isn't Judge Seidlin?
You guys are morons for not renting Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, I've seen every season, Richard.
They've seen it all. There's only...
You want me to send you $10 or a Blockbuster and rent the first?
Actually, yeah, my birthday's March 16th.
Yes.
If you could write that down, Richard, March 16th. That's my birthday.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, I might be dead. Hey, listen, first of all, Seinfeld and I'm such a different comedian than him. It's not even, I just talk about myself. He's an observational comedian.
I agree.
Fine one, but I don't do anything like I just basically talk about, me.
Yeah.
I know Armageddon's coming, but, I have personal problems.
So then, Rudy, where'd you get that from? Are you just trying to give the man props so you figured you'd take...
I'm telling you, my carrot top is...
God, I wish he was here.
I had heard. I'd been a big Richard Lewis fan for years.
Thank you.
And I had heard
He's over
from
300.
other comedians that Seinfeld was accused of borrowing from
No,
you.
I believe it was Paul Reiser, to be honest with you.
Oh, that I can see.
That was, that was years ago. That was before either one of us really did, and I was freaked out. I used to get thousands of calls, and he admitted it to me. He was man enough to say, when he was a young guy, he said, look, you went to California, I did your style, and I said, you got to stop, man. Find your own identity.
I did your style a while back. I did that mullet you used to rock.
That was a nice mullet.
Anything but love, which you were like 20 or 18 when it came up.
Yeah.
DVD came, and I just had venereal disease. I'm married now, but it's just, I'm a bad day away from, everything going down the tubes. I'm a recovered drug addict. Everything can go down the tubes in a day. That's why I'm in my hotel room going over stuff for COMIX Comics, which sounds like a condom, and I don't care.
I'm over at condoms.
I play concert halls and casinos. I'm not just saying that, but I love clubs. And this is gorgeous.
Yes.
It's a virtual tour of it. I'll never see it in person. I go right from the kitchen on stage, get me out of here.
Yeah, you should do.
I do it at theaters. I don't want. All I care about are the people, and I don't want to rash.
Right.
So, would you ever...
I was sitting on the toilet in the Comics bathroom. I was looking who was there this month. Good acts. One person had a breast and a penis. It was a puppet show. The bottom line is they have great acts and they have acts that I just don't sit on. I don't even sit on. Even if I'm married, my wife puts toilet paper on the toilet seat. I love my wife, but she knows that my ass comes first. So I have an 8 and 10:30 tonight, 8 and 10:30 tomorrow. That place better be sold out, or I'm going to blow my brains out.
Yes, you're going to come.
Of course, it's going to be sold out.
Saturday, I think, for sure. I don't care. I've been doing this 38 years. All I do, I just want to be good to my wife, not cheat on her, not go back and experiment with drugs and alcohol. I had a 20-year run. There's going to be a lot of women. Luckily, my wife, she's in the bedroom now.
Okay, good.
A lot of women coming tonight who I had intercourse with. I made sure they were coming tonight. Because they came back.
We should go see this guy, man.
If they were loaded. Oh, remember up against the wall. My wife, by the way, she works for one of the great charities, urbanfarming.org. I swear to God, it eradicates hunger. That's the mission. But, she was in the record business, so she's no prude. So she would just laugh She once said to me at a party, I live in L.A. tragically, I'm from New York, and she said, that woman over there said, you screwed her in 1980. I went, first of all, I have no recollection of 1980.
Yes, exactly.
Now, you're telling me right now you're not on coke?
No, peanuts. Peanuts and Red Bull.
Yeah.
No, I don't do. I'm 13 years sober.
Oh, good deal.
Well, congratulations.
Have a blast. Just don't drive, and
right.
I don't preach that. Look, I had 20 years of. I met a woman at the airport about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful woman, and now she's a producer. And we went out for 4 months. Okay.
Right.
No recollection of the relationship. When it gets that bad, and I know that I knew her.
Yeah, right.
And she was like saying intimate things about, hey, you still have the pictures of the Beatles over the thing, and Harem and all. And I went, oh, yeah. I mean, she knew everything. You still keep the wallet in the third drawer underneath the birth certificate, and there's all the condoms underneath.
Why was she asking you this?
I had I said she's either like sleeping with David Copperfield, or I was so drunk.
Oh.
Dig it.
We have a comedian.
Anyway, thanks for having me on. I know you're kicking me off now.
No. Stay, Rich.
Hold on.
I'm not in studio.
No, we were not pissed.
I hate myself more than you hate me.
No. Listen, here's what I have to do. I just have to, there's always new listeners coming in. I'm going to have to turn them down while I say this.
Yeah, okay.
Always new listeners coming in, so I have to reset. Remind you who's on the phone. It's Richard Lewis. He's at Comics. Give me the information on that. And then several people on the phone want to say what's up, too.
Trying to talk with...
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, he's at Comics New York at comixny.com. Yeah, and he's performing tonight, 8 and 10:30. Tomorrow night, 8 and 10:30.
I love you guys. You know I'm teasing you.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, 212...
Hold on 1 second. More heroin.
212-524-2500. Go see this guy. Sell out his shows. Hilarious guy. Let's go.
Listen, I'll see you in studio.
Hold on.
Promise.
We got some people that want to ask you a couple questions. We got Jimmy Connors in Long Island.
Oh, I'm on the phone today.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
What?
Who is this?
What's up, Richard?
What's your name?
Jimmy Connors.
Do I have to give you? Why do I have to give your last name? Well, you're not a POW.
Oh.
What's your middle name? Oh boy, are you calling from a in rehab?
Okay.
Well,
he took off. Yeah.
I think he wanted to ask, at least it said on the screen, how much of Curb Your Enthusiasm is improv?
Right.
100% improv. There is no script.
Wow.
No
It's
way.
just an amazing outline, and Mr. David writes painfully, and he actually won, this is sort of interesting, he won the best writer last year from the Writers Guild, and that shows how impressive it is, because, writing a script's hard enough, but to get the award as best writer without writing a script, that's why those outlines are so hard to write. So,
now, it's
all out of and you guys know.
Good luck, Elvis. Try your question. Go ahead.
Now, is it true that
I already know good,
and Larry
but,
David actually hated each other because you met each other in camp as kids? You were like 13 years old, right? So you met each other, but then later in life you reconnected. How'd that work out for you?
Huh?
Yeah. So Larry David and you actually met when you were kids, right?
Met him when I was 13 at a camp in New York. He was a jerk off, and
right.
I was, and then I didn't know him I never saw him again until we became best friends when we started as comics here. And then one day I looked at him and I recognized him, and I realized he was the jerk, and we almost had a fist fight.
Oh no!
It's an amazing coincidence.
I read in Time Out New York, the latest edition, that you've got like 20 or 30 hours of material that you really might not even get to at any given night.
How can I? I might do. I mean, how much time can I do? I mean, this must be...
No, but I mean, you don't even use because you'd rather talk about, the fight with your wife or something like that.
No. If my wife and I have a bad day, I'll talk about. I'm right now as we sit.
Okay. Well, what I'm asking you is if you and your wife, if something really important happens during that day, would you rather talk about that than the set material that you've been working on for a while? Is what I'm trying to ask you, Richard.
People can do the same crap every night.
I understand that, but if you listen to my question, then maybe you'd understand what I'm saying here. At comicsny.com, that is the website, and Richard's there tonight, tomorrow night, 8 and 10:30, and 212-524-2500 is the phone number. Yeah. Thanks, Richard. Oh.
Wow.
And that's not drugs. But you know what? Funny dude.
Yes,
Hilarious,
some
man.
people need to just curb their enthusiasm.
Exactly.
Amen.